Villa 2, Norwich 0. Survival safe, but lacklustre performance. Thought we did alright, but it's just like off and puff, weren't it? It lacked a bit of quality at times. So I just think we're trying too hard at times. That's what I get away from the game. It's just trying a bit too hard, trying to overforce it with a dominant side, but just forcing it too much. But we'll hear what the Villa fans have got to say. Up the Villa, a win. So we're buzzing about that. We're safe. We go again next season. Up the Villa. Here he is making his podcast debut live. Aaron, what are you saying?
Yeah, good game. A little bit lacklustre in places. Looked like we were trying very hard for very little outcome. One of those games where you'd wish maybe 3 or 4 goals went through the net, but unfortunately today it was only the 2. Nice to see Danny score. Nice to see Emmy come on and make an impact. Nice to see Tim make his debut at home, full debut. He was really good today, I thought, and could offer us something moving forward. But yeah, one of those games where you just thought, could we have done more? Yes, probably. Were Norwich great? No, they weren't. So for me, we should have been scoring more today, and it is what it is. You know, unfortunately, we've relegated Dino's Norwich today as well, which is a bit of a sad news. Lovely to see Dino coming back and getting all the credit and the applause that he did. But yeah, okay game. It's a result. It's 3 points. That's what we need at the moment. Hopefully, a few more of those coming towards the end of the season. But yeah, up the Villa.
Justin, a win. We take a win, don't we?
Yeah, I'll take a win. That's the minimum requirement, isn't it, from the bottom of the league. But if I'm honest, if I'm brutally honest, I'm really disappointed. I thought it was a very lacklustre performance. I thought they were lethargic. I'm disappointed, I really am. I know that sounds mad because we've just come off the back of a really bad run and we just needed 3 points today. So we got the 3 points, that's great. But I think looking into the future and the games to come, especially next home game, Liverpool, we play like that against Liverpool, we'll get destroyed. I don't know what's happening, I don't know why we are like we are, but it was like a pre-season friendly. There was no urgency there. You know, I was hoping they were going to put on a show today, really do it for us. You know, sold out Villa Park. And it was his time today to turn it on and do the business.
Do you think we're overforcing it though?
I don't know what it is, honestly. I mean, I thought Tim did really well. You know, I don't know. I'm just frustrated. I'm annoyed. I'm frustrated because we won the game, and that's all you need, isn't it, to win the game and get the 3 points. But there's so much to do in that team. That's the problem. There's so much to sort out. I was disappointed that when Bailey come off, we didn't put Buendia on. So I thought it was an ideal opportunity to give him a good hour there to get his teeth stuck in, because he looked good again when he come on, didn't he? And this is the conundrum we've got. We've got a world-class Coutinho who's just not doing it for whatever reason. You get Buendia comes on and he looks really bright and lively and energetic. I suppose the positives are the 2 forwards scored, so that's a bonus. But yeah, I don't know why I'm disappointed, because we won the game and you know, we craved that win, didn't we? We craved it, but we didn't. We got it. But yeah, lost to Soa in the summer. I think it just highlights that you know, we're a massive work in progress, doesn't it? So hopefully things will improve and next season we'll see a different Villa team. But yeah, I'm a little bit frustrated. But yeah, we won the game. At least I didn't get the 4-0. I didn't have to do my dance, so that's a bonus. But yeah, we'll move on and see what happens next game.
Potty mouth, he's here. 2-0 win. You gotta be happy.
I'm buzzing, mate. Buzzing. A win's a win. Another clean sheet. 2 goals. McEwen put £5 on 2-0 win.
No,
so
he didn't.
yes, he did.
He didn't.
The money's in. The beer money's in. So yeah. So yeah, buzzing. Look, it was a bit underwhelming first half.
But do you not think we're being overcritical?
Maybe a little bit.
Just won 2-0.
Yeah, of course. But there was improvements on that performance. I thought the substitutions, the times that they come on, changed the game and injected energy. Danny Ings, absolutely superb when he come on. Was it his first touch? Pinged it, absolutely pinged it. And he's been doing that all season, to be fair. When you look back, the ball he did for Bailey, you know, he's got to be up there with our top assists. So Ings just injected that energy in, and it started off the second half like that. Then it went a little bit flat again. And then Buendia come on, and that introduced more energy. I thought he played really well. And Ings got his goal at the end, and I think Danny Ings, man of the match. Martinez had quite a bit to do.
Yeah, he did.
He had quite a bit to do, and Norwich was all right, and you could just see why they're going down, because they lack that quality, and that's all they're missing. But
till the end.
Yeah, the batter does. Yeah,
and I think if we could take that into some of our games,
yeah, definitely,
scrap all the way through, then
yeah, maybe we're just being a bit super critical. But I just feel like first half we took the easy option out. Like, we don't hold the ball. There's times when Mings, Watkins, McGinn, they just hoof a ball up and not just have that little bit of composure. But the second half it did come and we controlled the game in the end. And look, 2-0, clean sheet,
points.
2 clean sheets in the game, 40 points. We're safe, everyone. Twitter, we are safe. Chill out now. We are chilled.
We'll carry it on into next season.
Yeah, we're chilled now. And it's all going to be positive now. From now until pre-season, all through pre-season, all going to be positive. We've got no player that wants to leave us. We are building now, we are building. Come on, the Villa. We are staying up.
Marky, what are you saying?
Right, first of all, the ref. Absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. One of the worst we've ever seen, to be honest. Performance. Typical end of season performance. Personally, I think that's the worst 2-0 win that I've ever seen. But we got the 3 points, we've got to win. So
I think we're disappointed with the performance, but we still won.
yeah, the performance. I wanted something from the players because coming to the end of the season, the big run up, chance for people to earn places for next year. No,
especially against the Norwich team as well. You know, bottom of the league.
A team that they've been relegated today from that. We should have been all over them.
We expected more, I think, didn't we?
Second half, the first 5 minutes, that's what we wanted, and it just fizzled away. And we struggled to get back in the game.
It was very flat, wasn't it? The performance was really flat, which is disappointing.
Yeah,
when they really need to put a show on.
There was no oomph. No. Nobody winning. Until Buendia come on, nobody winning just to grab the game.
He needs to be starting games, so I don't know Buendia now.
He does, but where do you fit him in? It's the Buendia problem, isn't it?
Well, he's got to start for Bailey now.
So, yeah.
Well, yeah, Bailey. I know people will disagree. Bailey from the start was poor.
See, I thought Bailey against Leicester was good, but today I felt like he weren't that great. And that was his chance at home today.
You say he got that injury, but before then, misplaced passes, left, right, and unfortunately not even centre.
Barring a good save, he scores today.
But barring, I'll give that. World class save from the keeper.
He did a goal could give him so much confidence. But he's an enigma that we just don't know if we're going to see the best out of, is he?
Yeah, he's going to have to score just to find out if he's going to get any good or not. But yeah, we got 3 points. We're sad.
So, I feel like we overforce it at times. I feel like we were the dominant side today, the better footballing side, and I just feel like when we're controlling games, we force it too much. What are you saying? Do you agree?
I know what you're saying, because look, we haven't won in 5, so we're on a winless run. The confidence is not there, is it? So we built it up from Leicester last week, and then it just took a bit of time to get going, didn't it? It did take a bit of time, but once we got that goal, it chilled out, didn't it? It chilled out. Ings come on. We got the goal. It did chill out a bit, and we was in control. But then that first 35-40 minutes, I hear what you're saying. We were trying to force it. We did create some good chances. You know what I mean? Coutinho was knocking it around. Ramsey doing his trademark driving.
But then
runs.
I feel like where we get sloppy is when we're trying too much.
Yeah. When we're in possession.
And then the opposition come on to us, and they grow from our mistakes.
Yeah, definitely.
And I just think if we're going to just be a possession-based side, we just need to relax and just not force it and just control the game. Like at 1-0, why are we trying to go for the jugular? We don't need to. And that's my criticism. Like they when we were 1-0 up towards the end, they were growing into the game. They could have easily nicked a goal from a corner or us forcing it. And I just think at times, just chill, man. And that's what we need to learn to do. And that's what.
I see that like Chambers coming today for Konza, right? And there's quite a few times where I'm not putting slander on anyone, but Mings, Watkins, McGinn, they take the easy route out when they've got the ball under a bit of pressure. They panic and they just hoof it long. But I've seen Chambers calm, take a moment, lay it off, and I was very impressed with Chambers in that aspect. And you know, he's come from a big club, he's come from Arsenal, where it's ingrained in him, isn't it? And I think that's the mentality we've got to get. Like Coutinho, when he got the ball, he just takes a deep breath, and it all opens up for him, and he pings a ball, and you know, that level of quality of player, that is where we've got to get up to. And if we want to be possession based, that is the quality and standard that we need to achieve, isn't it?
I think Wendy, when he came on today, was class.
Oh, brilliant, mate. Oh.
He creates so much
Yeah.
in like 10 minutes.
And the whole stadium was behind him. Everyone was singing his song for the last 10 minutes, and he just brings that energy, doesn't he? He's fight. You know, he's a little fella, and he's probably got little man syndrome, but he's like, he'll rough it with everybody, and you just got to love his heart, innit? Yeah.
And a final word on Dino, because to be fair, I got a bit emotional at the start. I felt a bit like, I don't know, like a proud parent moment, you know, like, you know, just I felt a bit like, I don't know, it touched me a bit.
Yeah, and especially at the end, he looked like he was heading for the dugout. Look, Norwich had just been relegated, so it's not like he can walk up to the whole end and give him an applause. But he looked like he was going to the dugout, and I think it was McPhil. One of our coaching staff grabbed him and said, "Wait," and he shook everybody's hand. And just at the end, nice round of applause, and it's what he deserves from where he took us. Yeah, he deserves it.
Like from wherever we go, whatever we achieve, he will be one of the main reasons why we achieve it, because from where he got us, where he took us from, I think
we've foundations in,
we've always got to be grateful of him, and I think we always will. And you know, whenever he retires and we look back, and he'll be a Villa fan, and he'll be one of us, and he'll be cheering Villa on in the future. So
would it be a surprise if you seen him in the old end as a fan one day? Of course he would.
Get him on a fan cam. If we ever achieve him on a fan cam, buzzing. But up the Villa.
Up the Villa.